Hi everybody!
Hey!
Welcome to Kindful Knits. This is a yarn bestie podcast where we talk about knitting, yarn things, some crochet, yarn acquiring, yarn community, yarn big community, little community,
Yarn dyeing, yarn buying, yarn collecting, yarn...
all the hobbies associated.
Yeah.
All the hobbies associated. I am Arminda. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as Smells Like Knit.
And I am Laura. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as Always Be Kind Yarn. And you can find the podcast in all of the places as at Kindful Knits. And if you need to reach us, send us an email. kindfulknits@gmail.com. And that's the best way to reach us, to find us. When you win a giveaway and you want to reach us, that's the way you're going to reach us.
Absolutely. And all the show notes will be in the description box, along with how to reach us.
All the fabulous, amazing, well done show notes will be down below.
Thank you. That's so true.
It's all her. Because I don't have anything to do with the show notes, and they're always on point.
However, if you get comments back from Ravelry or Instagram or the email, that's all her.
We all have our
I don't want to answer any more emails at all at the end of the day. I don't want to. I'm sure you're all lovely. Laura's answering all the emails.
So anyway, if you need to reach us, that's the best way. And thank you for all those that engage with us in all of the different areas, all the socials, Ravelry, Instagram, on the YouTube. Thank you. We have so much fun, and we're glad that you join us and have a good time with us. So welcome to episode 24. It is August the 15th, and
welcome to Kindful Knits.
Here we are.
24 is my special number. Did you know that?
It is your special number.
It's my special number, which means this is my special year. So that's exciting. Speaking of special things, special for some people, I guess. So on our last podcast, we talked about 2 giveaways. The first one is our mid-year, quote unquote, because time is a construct, mid-year Kindful Knits year-long finish-along giveaway. We picked a winner. And the winner is...
we pulled this from Ravelry and Instagram hashtag.
Right. So we combined them. Random number generator. This is who we got that wasn't. We had to do it a few times because Laura popped up a few times. You can't
because
win your own thing.
I tried to comment on people's.
She's trying to cheat.
I'm trying to I'm trying to cheat and win my own yarn
that I made. Yeah.
Like I need more of that.
So our year-long finish-along mid-year winner is, and I believe I don't know if I'm saying it right, Mikuja, Mikuja. On Ravelry, it says your name is Jamie, but your screen name is Mikuja. Anyway,
and
it will be on the screen, and it will be down below as well.
This is the entry that won.
Yeah, wait till you see these. This is the heel toe do-si-do Felici socks. Aren't those
made out of Felici from Knit Picks. Heel toe do-si-do is a fabulous sock pattern. It's done by Kay Litton, the Crazy Sock Lady, and it's a great pattern. It works up really well for stripes. Works for anything, but it really is a fun one to do.
And I like
stripes.
It's got stuff going on in the stripe.
Some wiggly, and it's only on the front side of the sock, so it gives a little bit of interest without making it too busy. So it's Jamie, right?
Jamie.
Jamie. So reach out to us on the
email.
In the email, kindfulknits@gmail.com. Let us know that you were the winner and get me all the details. Yeah. And you win a $50 gift card for my shop. Anything that you want, $50 gift card. And let me know, and we'll figure out how to get you that gift card.
Exciting!
Yes, congratulations.
So that was fun. It was fun to look through all of the entries because there are so many. And everybody's making cool different things. So I always like to look at that.
And some interesting things, too, that I hadn't thought about, or that I... Maybe some older things that kind of, things that I hadn't thought about or considered for ideas for myself, and I'm kind of looking through and thinking, oh, that would be fun. Why I need to make that, and that would be a great idea. And
somebody made an emotional support chicken with, I believe it was your February yarn, your February variegated.
Yes, that was a recent
and that
post.
was really pretty. That was really pretty.
I just got to show that one just because it was a really fun.
It was.
I was very impressed with that.
It was like the very. There
it was one of the very last ones. This is the emotional support chicken.
And that's your yeah, and that's your yarn.
Carnesee.
Carnesee.
Karnesee. But look at this emotional support chicken.
Isn't that so cool? I
think
it turned out really
February
good.
Variegated yarn. What do you know about the February variegated yarn?
I know a lot of things about it. I know I got a FO in it.
Look how pretty that is.
You guys, look at that.
I love that.
I didn't even think to make a chicken with it.
Well, you made a beautiful hat with it
It's
instead.
a great hat. The chicken's really cool too.
So all right.
I'll show more
So
about
that is the winner for the year-long finish-along.
Is Jamie
on
with
Ravelry Instagram. Okay, so Jamie was the winner for that.
And then we had the podcast comment winner. I think we were like, what should we make? What was our... I don't know. Comment anything. I don't remember what the
prompt. We asked you to comment was tell us something that you're proud of making, something that you finished this year, and what encourages you or inspires you to finish things. Kind of what motivates you. And for me, I said absolutely pressure. Without like the appropriate amount of pressure, I have 97 whips that get halfway done, and that's where they stay.
Right.
So the winner for that comment is Mary Ann W. Mary Ann Walsh. My most popular project this year is Henrietta, a crochet emotional support chicken. My husband is not usually interested in handmade items, but he really took to Henrietta, and it was his idea to bring her on our cross-country road trip. He had so much fun posting with Henrietta on the trip. So real quick, I got to pull up her Instagram because...
So Marianne is Marianne Walsh, and her Instagram is Walsh Central, and that will all be in the show notes. I'll probably put it up on the screen too.
Let me see if I can find...
And so here's Henrietta. Oh, well, she's visiting. Is that Arches?
Capital Reef. This is a
Look
bunch
at
of stuff in
with the
Utah.
chicken, and there she is running around. It's so funny.
Zion.
It's because it's all reels. So if you look on
it is all reels.
Walsh Central's Instagram and look under the reels, and then there's a whole bunch of Henrietta's vast adventures in traveling.
Oh,
there's
one.
A good one. Yeah. How funny, right?
So Henrietta went on this
so funny
big road trip, and I loved watching it along as they
it's
went
a whole
on their
podcast
trip.
on its own. It's a TV show. Oh, that's a good one. That's funny. Anyway,
so check that out and just go check and see what some of her posts, because there's some fun ones to see.
I want to subscribe to the Henrietta Travel Channel.
Yeah, to see where they went.
Marianne Walsh, please email us.
Yes.
kindfulknits@gmail.com. And you will be winning a sock set in August. Sock set?
Yes.
Look at me knowing things.
The August sock set, and it's just about ready. It will be going out in the mail probably Monday or Tuesday next week. Probably Tuesday, realistically. My daughter gets back in town on Monday, and she'll probably be able to help me get this out the door on Tuesday. So, Marianne, you are going to win stripes or variegated. Let me know which one you prefer, and congratulations.
So exciting.
Yeah.
We're moving right along.
We are.
So I went to the coast this weekend with my kid, and maybe I'll put some shots at the end of it.
Looks like you guys had a great time.
We had a great time, and it was perfect weather. It is not perfect weather now. I'm a little dewy. It's a little muggy right now. It's gross. Don't like it. But we went to the coast for a day. But while I was at the coast, where were you?
I went spur of the moment. Our other friend Mo. I'm like, okay, just hear me out. Like, just like hear this plan for just a second.
Let's get up at 4 in the morning.
Let's get up at 4 in the morning. Drive 5 hours to Seattle. Spend 5 hours in Seattle, and then drive 5 hours back. What do you think? Are you in?
Dedication.
And she's like, yes, let's go. So me and Mo and I went to Flock Fiber Festival in Seattle. We had a blast. It was so much fun. And glad that we went because we really got to see some people.
Lots of friends.
I was just thrilled to get to see some of the people. So I didn't buy a whole lot. I really went with a pretty small budget because, you know, I kind of have a rule. I can make a lot of things. I try not to buy things that I can make myself. But I really wanted to see some people, and that's what it was about. Was
Meet some people, yeah.
Meeting some people I'd never met in real life, and then meeting some people that I needed to meet in real life, that just friends that people I just wanted to see. So that's why we went.
She did get me some gifts.
Oh, I did?
She did. Thank you for the Jam PDX mug, right up my alley. It says, fuck off, I'm knitting. And, I mean, I've been using it pretty much every day since.
Excellent.
You know what? I even took it to work. I was like, it just makes me happy when I'm at work.
Good.
I don't know if it's appropriate.
What's appropriate?
But yeah, what appropriate is relative. Time is a construct. Appropriate.
Appropriate is.
I have all my clothes on. That's appropriate, right? Like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And
what else did I get you?
Well, Mo got me.
That's right.
This pen. I mean, it's almost like I like to say the swears. And if you know me, you know that's true. And it's so funny. People think that I need a lot of things that say the swears. I'm like, no, I'm the one who says the swears. Like, that's what it is. But how cute. Like, I have, the cup.
I didn't even see that one from Jam PDX. I'm glad she got it for you.
So funny. And then, I don't know where you got these. Do you remember where you got these? It doesn't have any identification.
I think from Jam.
Oh, maybe.
I think
because they have
they had the chicken.
So I got stickers, you guys. I already have homes in mind for this one, and so it's a crochet chicken and a spinning chicken. Look, there's a chicken in a sweater. There's a chicken that's like knitting on her giant stash. And look, Professor Pearl, just for you. Chicken doing yarn math.
Chicken.
How funny is that? I love it.
Well, there's so much.
Maybe we'll be pen pals,
involved.
and I'll send you a chicken and math sticker.
Yes. I love she watches our channel. I try and catch her as often as I can, and she's a delight. In fact, I saw her at Flock. Mm-hmm. She came across the big, huge lobby as we were waiting in line. Mm-hmm. Oh, it was so well organized, by the way. Just can I just say?
Yes, say it.
Like the queues and the lines, and people just lining up and being orderly without any prompt or other organization. It was just
why?
A well-run event. I was really impressed.
It wasn't a pattern. They did it to be nice. Not a pattern didn't tell you what to do. If they'd said this is a knitting pattern, no one would have followed it.
I'm gonna go rogue.
Do what I want.
But everybody did a really great job. It was a fantastic event.
That's
so anyway,
awesome.
So Nicole came. She saw me from across the way, and she recognized me based upon my neon striped sweater. And I was gonna wear it today.
It's too hot today.
But it's being washed and blocked because, finally, it's being washed and blocked. Because I'm wearing it tomorrow night to the Michael Franti concert.
Oh, right.
So I needed it freshly washed and awesome. So
freshened up a little.
Anyway, so she saw me from across the way, saw me because of my sweater, came over, said hello, hugs many times during the day. I love her. We did not take a single photo. So she and I...
You were busy.
We are going to meet up for sure. Sacred Sheep. We need a photo.
Yeah.
So I saw her, and that was so much fun.
You know who had some really great B-roll of Flock? I watched Knit California.
Oh.
She did a Flock kind of review, and it was a good. It showed a lot of like what it looked like inside, and like the and how it was not super crowded.
I went last year.
Open and bright.
I went last year, and I was only there for one day, and I was there for the Friday evening. I was there for 4 hours. It was in a super small event, super small space. The venue was very small, and it was cozy, and it was intimate, but it was too big and too many people, and it was...
Too many people in too small a space?
Yes.
Yeah.
And there wasn't any place to hang out, to just visit, to whatever. And at this event... I mean, they could have probably put twice as many vendors in the space that they had, but I'm glad that they didn't because the aisles were wide open. Oh,
that's so nice.
It was light with the sunlight, the
skylights
with natural light coming in. And it was just such a well done event. I'm
I can't
so
wait.
impressed.
I can't wait to go next year.
And I can't wait to go next year. And I really hope to be a vendor there next year.
So we're saying right now that we're going next year,
plan on
so that
that.
we don't unplan it, and then I make other plans, and then I don't go.
I know.
So we're not going to do.
Sorry.
Don't stop it.
That was kind of a spur of the moment. Let's just.
Nobody listen. I'm blocking the microphone.
Let's just wake up at 4
We're
a.m.
not
and go.
apologizing for anything. I had a great time at the coast. It was fine. It probably was, sometimes sidekick energy is a lot. So
Mo and I
maybe
had a great
sometimes I shouldn't
time
be there.
and wish it could have joined us, but very, very glad that we went.
Yeah. Well, and I don't want to go up and back in one day. I don't think I can. It's like a long airline trip. I don't want to do that. But next year we will stay over, and it'll be super fun.
So I do kind of wish now that I wore my my neon striped rocket tee.
You can see it in many of our other podcasts.
My neon striped rocket tee is famous. We lost count. Excuse me. We lost count at how many people commented and said something to me about my shirt.
Which leads us to, what are you going to do?
Over 100 people. 100 people said something to me about my shirt. And wow, it's a good one. I love it. I love it so much that now I have to dream up another like iconic
Well, you were thinking about
t-shirt something that is for the next time.
Doing it like...
Oh, and so for this t-shirt, this rocket tee was such a big deal and so many people loved it. It's going to be a kit available on my website. That will be listed probably in this next week. And it's a fingering weight pattern, the Rocket Tee by Tanis Fiber Arts. Awesome pattern, by the way. And so I did it with about 1.5 skeins of the confetti neutral and then 6 mini skeins. And so for my size, that worked out just perfect. I think I had about 5 to 10 grams left of each of the mini skeins. No, 5 to 10 yards. Like I didn't have very much left. So if you need a bigger size, then I'll do a discount and make the kit affordable. If you need to go a larger size, I'll do it like a 20% discount for size inclusive accessibility. So that if you need a larger size, then it doesn't need to cost you a whole bunch more just to make it.
I'll put a picture, because I know we have many pictures of your rocket tee. I'll put it somewhere in the video.
Here, I'll just show you one really quick because
that's even easier.
Some of my so I took photos with a lot of people at Flock, but not everybody. I was like, why didn't I take more photos? Okay, here you go.
There's Gary,
one of my most favorite humans in the entire universe.
I'm sitting right here. I'm literally right here.
I said one of. He's not best superior, but he is one of my favorite humans. Okay, so there's the top. You all have seen my neon rocket tee. That's going to be a kit. Gary, on the other hand, one of my most favorite humans. He is a legend. Love him so much. I cannot say.
Legendary Gary.
I cannot say enough nice things about him.
Legendary. That's his Vegas show.
I went to Flock. Like, he was the big reason why I was like,
oh, yeah.
I got to go squeeze
you
Gary.
Kept talking about
I got to
it.
go see Gary. So, Gary, I'm so glad that I got to see you. And all the other friends that I got to see, too. It was great to see everybody. But that was, like, the thing that was, like, pushing me. I can't miss out on an opportunity to see Gary.
Legendary Gary.
Yep.
I can't wait to meet him in real life.
So, I'm all over the place. But back to the rocket tee. Neon rocket tee. Over 100 people commented on it. Legendary. It's going to be a kit on my website for pre-order. I'll list that this week, and I'll even throw in a copy of the pattern. Like, I'll send you to your Ravelry account. I'll gift you a copy of the pattern if you want to make it. You don't have to buy it if you purchase a kit from me.
That could be an option. Some folks might already have it.
Yeah, some people might already have it. And I'll do it in a bright rainbow and a neon rainbow. So it'll be available in 2 options. And if you want a different combination, tell me what other combination you want, and I'll make you anything you want for the rocket tee kit.
So fun.
Yeah.
Any particular, I showed my acquisitions that you got for me.
Okay.
From Flock.
You want me to tell you about what I got at Flock?
Yeah.
We're going to jump into Flock first before we...
Yep. We'll just do it. People want to know.
Okay, well, let me tell you really quickly about some of the other folks that I saw, because the gals from Fangirl Fibers, Uranaceous Fibers, Pacific Knit Co. I didn't get a photo with her. She was so busy. But Emily from Fangirl Fibers and Maggie from Uranaceous Fibers. And look in the background. Look at that. I got a...
Is that Tony Lipsy?
Yes, from TL Yarn Crafts.
It's like you were at the Hollywood of knitting events.
We were.
Yarn events.
We saw Not Bad
So
Brit.
excited.
My darling friend Caitlin Porter from Porter Wool Co., who I got this gorgeous yarn from. And then my freaking asshole dog grabbed a hold of this today, chewed on it just a little bit. I had to reskein it because he got a hold of it. But how gorgeous is that?
He's still alive, by the way, but
Barely.
That's thistle. That's the color.
Oh, it's
thistle.
so pretty.
That is really nice.
And then we ran into Erica from Three Loves Yarn. And her friend Tanya was there with her.
Hi,
She's like, hey, do you want to go on a quick road trip? And Tanya was like, absolutely.
Down for it. That's her Mo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's see. Mo and I at the
With the
Starlight Moon.
Mm-hmm. You guys are cute.
We had such a great time. Let's see, what else can I show you?
Oh, yeah.
Le Garçon. Oh my goodness, Max is one of the most handsome men ever. And Vincent, also very handsome. He was busy though. Max paused for a moment to take a photo with us. And we each got a bag from, it said, what the flock?
Yeah.
Or something like that. But we gifted our bags to Taylor, and she gave hers to Fred, which they really loved.
Yeah.
Michael from Piece for Peace Crafting. And this gal popped her head in. She just like photobombed us.
I love that.
Greatest.
Don't know who she is. Probably famous, and we don't even know.
And then I saw them like when we first walked in. I'm like, oh, I gotta go say hi. And I held myself together for a couple of hours until they did like a little meet and greet. And we walked up to Kevin and Ray from Needles at the Ready. And it made my whole day. But I said to them, I just want to introduce myself. I'm Laura from Always Be Kind Yarn. And they both, oh, we're so excited to meet you. Thank you so much for sending us some stuff. And we're, love to see you and whatever.
Because they did a review of the stuff you sent them.
Yes.
Like last fall, winter.
Yeah, it was last October. I sent them the Fall Frolics kit. So
And look, they're wearing their Jethro sweaters.
they're vests.
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that the Jethro?
I don't know if it's...
I think it is.
Is it
because it's
Jethro a
crochet
vest or is it a
Well, you
sweater?
can make it long
a cardigan
sleeve or short sleeve, but it looks like it's knit up around.
Yes.
So cool.
Okay, and then Aaron and Chip from Fiber Hustle.
So cute.
Chip cracked me up, and he said oh my gosh, I was laughing so hard I almost peed my pants, which is not hard for me to do. But then I asked Aaron for a photo, and he gave me this pose. I had this fan, and he just snapped it out.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
Don't ask Aaron for a photo if you don't want a
fan snap.
If you don't want like a
snappy
photo.
fan. That's so fun. Oh,
and
Gigi. So cool.
And it was nice that there was a period of time at the event that was dedicated. Everyone had to wear a mask. So people that
we're not comfortable being unmasked, or
need to be masked. They need to be have that protection. It was nice. There was 2 hours at the beginning of every day that was everybody in a mask. And I'm not going to lie, I was glad when noon came around and I could take it off because it was 10 degrees hotter with it on. You saw
Mackenzie,
Fiona,
right?
Fiona K.
But then you also
and Mackenzie from M to the Third. Sibling Energy is her podcast name. And it was then that I was like, why have I not taken any pictures? And those were the only pictures I got.
Well, it looks like a really super fun time. That's all I'm saying.
It was
super
so
fun.
great. We had a lovely
I can't
time.
wait to go back.
Oh, wait.
Then I haven't even been there. I can't wait to. Do you hear what I'm saying?
can't wait to go
Have
back.
I lost my mind? In another dimension, I was there.
Where is... And then I saw Valerie. She's from Texas, and she often watches our podcast and comments. She runs the Zoom group for Gary Knits, Gary Rides. Thrilled to see her and Shannon and
Lots of friends.
so many
Lots of
people.
friends.
So if I missed you, it's not that I don't know. I love to see everybody.
This is
and
not
sorry,
an
I
in-depth
did
review.
not get photos with everybody.
If you get your feelings hurt because we forgot about you in our
I'm
30 minutes.
I'm a forgetter.
Stop it.
I'm a forgetter for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did I buy?
Yeah, show us.
I went directly to Fiber Hustle to get a chip basket. This was the
Look
one
at
thing I
that.
went knowing I had to have a basket. So Carrie at the Crafty, what's her name? Creative Obsession. Oh my gosh, Carrie, Creative Obsession. This is called Carrie's Choice. So they had some plaids and some other things, and I was like, I don't really want that. And so I got
cute.
Carrie's Choice.
Oh, and that's
Yeah, it has a
great.
snap, so it opens up to be a basket or it's a bag. And I was walking over I went over to see the Doodle Bar with Pacific Knit Co, Yarnaceous, and Fangirl and Emily from Fangirl. She's like, oh my gosh, I love that. Will you run over and get me one? So I not one, but two Carrie's Choice bags, chip baskets.
Very cute.
Love
I
it.
like how heavily quilted they are. That's
It's
nice.
so sturdy and it's so nice, and then it pops right open. So I got this. I bought a couple mugs. I bought nothing that I could make myself. Like I really did. I did well. So I got 2 skeins of fluff from Les Garçons. Listen to this, the fiber content. 55% baby alpaca, 18% fine merino wool, 17% mulberry silk, 10% yak, 100% dreamy.
Yeah, that's true. It's not. It's not fake.
It's
true.
so good. I couldn't pick which color, so I got one
I
of
love
each.
their labels.
Yeah, they're
that
just
shiny,
so
I like
they're
it.
just classy. Oh, they're so great. It was so fun to see them. And then I got this beautiful from
That's
Yarn
nice.
Matter. The base is smooth sock. It's silk merino yak.
So
Look
there's
at
like some
this.
heavy yak this year. Maybe that's going to
Look.
be year of the yak.
So I picked things that I can't source myself or that I can't dye myself. And I could do something in this colorway. I don't source this base, but these are all botanical dyed. This is all natural dyed.
Not acid dyes.
And she has the details. They're all made from botanical.
That is cool.
Yeah, really interesting. And I love the colors. And I couldn't just get one. I had to get 2.
Just in case.
And I was walking past it. I'm like, oh, it's just another rainbow. And I was like drawn to it. Like, I don't need this. And then I saw that it was all botanical. Had me at that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the last place that I got stuff from, it's called Thought to Thread.
Oh.
Thought to Thread. And it was such a clever little shop. And the gentleman, I can't think of his first name, Thought to Thread. Delightful. They're out of Washington. And I bought 2 things from them. So I'm like, they had 2 things wrapped up in brown paper. And they were surprises. So you pick a random. I had no idea what I was going to get. I got this one. That's beautiful white with these lavender speckles. And this one is actually called English Lavender. And it had a special a gift card inside of it.
Because you didn't know what was in
I
there.
had no idea.
It was a mystery.
The other one I got was this really lovely. It was lovely.
It used to look really nice.
It was really nice.
Blue Cephas got into it.
Blue Cephas. Blue got 2 skeins of yarn this morning, and he's still in very much trouble. I'm going to try and rescue this one. I've got a little ball of it started where I tried to
Oh yeah, we
figure it
can
out.
do that.
I just need to take some specific time to
He really
work it
likes
out.
yak. It's the year of the
Apparently.
yak.
So I got this one, and this was the other mystery. So in this one, there was a star inside of my package, and it said, pick anything off the star shelf. So that's where this pink one came from, was this off the star shelf. So I got this one, beautiful pink. And then the other one, I ended up being able to get 2 more skeins of the English lavender.
So you have 3 total.
So I ended up with 3 skeins of English lavender.
Was this a mystery skein as well?
This was a mystery.
So these were both mystery skeins.
This was the mystery. This was the mystery. So this was what I got out of the mystery, and that's what I got out of the second mystery.
And you purchased this on purpose. Oh, this is separate.
I got this.
Oh, okay.
There was a star inside the package.
Oh, and this was the
and I
star.
got to pick the
Okay.
star yarn. So
So
those were one pack. I got. It was crazy.
So that leads us to...
Oh, the other thing too, though, with this is then we also got, somebody had sent us kind of over there. They gave us this 10% a little token to go to their shop, and then the token, you put the token in donation basket.
Oh,
so
cool.
there's 3 different donations possible,
Oh,
and your
nice. I
donation
love
goes
that.
to the different. You get to choose where your money goes.
I love it.
So I thought that was really cool. I was really impressed, and I actually just got an email from him today. Let me tell you his name, because I really was impressed with this shop. Really quick, let me find his name, because he just sent us a thank you email today.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, because they did on their mailing list. Tyler at Thought to Thread. I gotta show you, because he was just a cutie. I really was delighted to meet him. Look at him. Young and just super, just excited about fiber, and he has just started his dye journey not very long ago. It was a delight to meet them.
Great job.
So great. So that's what I bought at Flock. It was a pretty light haul.
Yeah, it all fits in one basket.
It fits in my tote.
So with that mystery shenanigans,
It was a great idea. I loved it, and I told him this, that I like that idea so much. I'm gonna borrow it. I'm not gonna steal it. I'm gonna borrow it. And if you come see us at Oregon Flock and Fiber, you can expect a whole section of mystery grab bag type of options. Who knows what it's going to be? And there's going to be prizes, additional prizes that you might win inside the mystery bags.
So
who knows?
we also really liked mystery bags this year. Was our friend Mo, who is the person who went to Flock, got up super early in the morning and did that. Mo went to the, what was it called?
It was the Bay Area Yarn Crawl.
Was it Bay Area or was it Sonoma County?
It might
the
have been
Yarn
Sonoma.
Hop. And she purchased a mystery skein. So she didn't know what it was. So it was a mystery bag. So maybe there were 2 of them. And we couldn't find a picture. I don't know if she's posted it, but I've seen it in real life. She's making this gorgeous shawl out of this gorgeous yarn. And
out of a mystery bag.
Yeah.
I think she paid $3 for this particular yarn, and
it's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
So if we can find a picture, we'll put it up here. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that tonight. But anyway, so maybe this is the year of yak and the year of mystery.
Mystery.
So the mystery yak.
I'm gonna have some mystery like grab bag with special prizes for the in-person event for Oregon Flock and Fiber. Can't wait for that. That's going to be great. That is the end of next month, September 28th and 29th, I believe. The last weekend in September in Albany, Oregon.
At the fairgrounds.
And so then also mystery, I have some stuff that I need to make room for some new things that are coming along. And so I've got about 40 skeins of single ladies, only lonelies, there's only one left. And bases that I'm not using anymore, some practice or like testing out kind of colors and yarn and things like that. They're all available on my website, and they're at a deeply discounted price, like $15, $17, $18, I think, for a skein of yarn for a mystery. So if you're into a mystery, check that out. Those are posted, and those are available on my website right now. I've got sock yarn, sock sets, DK, and bulky.
Maybe we should sometime, maybe not this time, maybe we should do a mystery challenge where where you purchase a mystery skein or a mystery whatever, and then you never know what you're going to get, so what do you make out of it, and then maybe when you finish it you post it and we pick a giveaway or something. I don't want to do that for
but then people that maybe can't afford to purchase, maybe can't afford to shop.
I don't know. I want to see what people make because
you
don't know what you're going to get. So sometimes you have to okay, I have this, And the challenge is, what am I going to make with it?
Yeah, and sometimes the ideas that I have for, this yarn would make this thing really well, and then I knit it up, I'm like, that's what I'm actually doing, is I'm working on something
This is start number
that
3
I
of
took
this.
it out because I didn't like what it was doing.
But it looks great right
I'm
now.
really enjoying it now. But, so sometimes when somebody else gets the yarn, their ideas and what comes up for them is completely different than what I might make.
Speaking of this,
so this yarn,
that you're doing something with.
this is the tie-dye yarn. Look at this. Jinx.
Yummy.
But look how pretty it is. And I'm just doing a 1x1 rib. It's going to be a hat.
I love this so much.
I might just do the whole thing 1x1 rib.
I was like, okay, that's fine, whatever. But look at that.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be really cool. So I think I'll probably just do a 1x1
I think
rib
you should.
and just see
I love
what it
the rib
does.
tat.
And I normally don't do a rib tat, but it's looking really nice.
I like it.
This is one of my whips. I just cast this on.
This will be
right
on the
before we
website
started.
if I don't buy it.
There's 2 left. It's under the tie-dye special collection from Onyx and Kyanite.
These are I really like that ribbed what that's looking like.
So
it's
there's
amazing.
2 available in this 2-ply bulky, and then there's 2 available in the super bulky 1-ply.
My hair just does not want to.
It's under the tie-dye section for Onyx and Kyanite.
So
all right, we're super all over the place.
No, we're not.
Way
We're
out of
fine.
order today.
No,
we're doing
fine.
awesome though. We're
always
organized for
do
us. This is the way my brain functions.
if nobody told them that's not what it was
order?
supposed to be like,
Oh, whoops, my bad.
they'd never know.
Listen to me. How will they know?
They'll never know.
Nobody's gonna know. How will they know?
You keep talking and they know. Gosh. Anyway, so somebody made a chicken. We're moving right along. Moving along to the finished objects desk.
Oh, that's all you, because I didn't finish nothing.
I didn't finish a ton, but I did finish because Summer Stitcherama is upon us. For our local yarn store, Cozy, and this is so there's a picture, there's a game board, but I have to manage it this way, so I keep track of what I'm actually doing.
Submitting.
And so you guys, I have 2 things left, and they're both whips right now. But here is what this was. Make something wearable out of wool. It was called Wolf in Sheep's Clothing because the theme is sheep. So the February, I know, but you don't notice the pooling.
You can really see the pooling.
You can see it on the camera, but you can't see
I love how the crown
in real time.
Out.
Yeah, it's
gorgeous.
That's
February. It's
variegated.
called Sweet Sunset.
I love it. Also, February is my birthday month, so I kind of really love it. I'm glad it's finished. So that was one of the things, and then these were both shown on last episode.
But they're done.
But they're finished. And then this was make 2 or more of the same thing. So I made a pair of fingerless mitts. Rainbow, look at that.
Oh, so good.
The only thing that's funny this
March. No.
May.
May rainbow stripes.
And I just started the blue right there. That's a funny little spot. It almost started back, but it didn't. So anyway, I'm really pleased with these, and they're fraternal twins, obviously.
They're super close, but not quite.
So you don't have any FOs.
I have 0 FOs.
You can move right along.
The only FO I have, I have 3 FOs, but that I did for Summer Stitcherama, but one of them's a Minecraft block that I made. I crocheted for Onyx and some round brown acrylic fingerless mitts that he's using as leather armor.
Okay,
leather armor.
Got it. So
that's all I finished.
I am doing. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. One of the things, of course, on every bingo or every whatever in the summer, there's always a whip.
Wild card.
No, this is a whip. So this hat was to here when I picked it back up. It'd been sitting around for a while. This is in your yarn. I don't know what the color.
There isn't a color. Green. It was something extra I had just put together for a test knit that we were doing for Taylor.
And this is the His and Hers hat.
I love that.
And this is my go-to. So you reverse it. It's just ribbing. That's all. But it's like a baby cable. a 2x2
So
little baby
pretty.
cable.
There's just
and
a little
it's
twist every 4 rows.
Every 4 or 5, I don't remember. I think there's probably a spot in here where I went a little short, but whatever. And it's really close to being done. I'll probably have it done Saturday at the latest. That's the plan. So I'm working on that, and I know you guys are gonna be so surprised. Like, hold your breath, shock and awe. I have not a spatch-cocked chicken, but a half-cocked chicken. Not quite done. I'm putting on the
the bottom.
I'm putting on the belly piece. But check it out.
God, those colors turned out so
They
good.
really did. This is somebody who wanted earth tones. I said, oh, okay. So I did my best to do that. Look at this hook and needle, no hooks given pom-pom.
It's so good.
I love it. So I still need to stuff it, but the eyes and the palm look great. I held everything double. This is going to be the stoutest, heaviest, dutiest chicken. Worsted held double and on like a size 7 needle. So my hands are going to be a little sore. But once it's done, here's the underbelly.
Great.
It's going to be super great. I'm dropping it off in Portland tomorrow, I believe. And this is going to I believe it's a grant writer or somebody who manages or applies for stuff for a domestic violence agency in the Clackamas area. So this was requested from her friend, who is my friend, who works with her, and she says, man, she keeps stealing my chicken. Can you make her one? So we're making her one.
You've been so generous with your chickens. Like I made 3.
Don't spread it around.
I kept 2 of them. I let Onyx play with them, but I'm very protective of my chickens. I gave one for a giveaway at the NAMI Walk, but you have gifted
This is chicken number 20.
So many chickens. I love it.
This is chicken number 20. The closest I have to one that I've kept is for the Yarnies for our social club, but it's currently like residing at Cozy right now. But so this is chicken number 20. I am only making 24 chickens in 2024. I may make more in 2025, but I'm cutting it off.
We're supposed to do a different animal next year.
Yeah, I need to do something different. But the 24th chicken will be my chicken that I keep. Yes. So.
Oh, and I saw you gifted the Oscar the Grouse chicken to Lake and
at Queer Eugene.
Queer Eugene.
And they're doing a naming of the chicken. So they're, Oscar the Grouse was for the fair name. Also, it's funny. But they're doing I think it'll be a mascot. I thought maybe you could put it in an auction basket or something, but maybe it'll be their mascot. Maybe. And so it needs a name. So, a tie-dyed, hairy, Muppet-looking chicken. I thought Oscar the Grouse would be a great drag name, though, too. I don't know. Anyway, so Queer Eugene, look them up on Instagram. Great organization. We are really supportive of them. So they have a mascot now. I'm super happy about that.
So what were your finished objects? Fully finished. You had a hat
and 2 mitts. And then I have a hat and a chicken.
And those are your whips?
That's it.
So it's my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I actually have some whips to show.
Wonderful.
Because I'm always whipping on something. I'm never finishing anything. So I've got this hat. Started it as we were talking, planning, discussing. That is going to be really cool.
I love it already. I love it a lot.
Okay, so that's one whip. It's just a bulky hat.
1x1 rib.
Cast on 60, 1x1 rib. On a size 10 or 10 and a half? 10.
It's a good fabric.
Next, what else do I have?
Whips.
I have 2 sweaters.
Oh.
Well, 2 shirts. They're not sweaters.
T-shirts?
Okay. So this is...
Oh, yes.
I made some progress.
Yeah, you did.
This is my Amess Tee. AMESS is the name of that. And it is by Pacific Knot.
Everything will be in the show notes in the description box.
And so this, I just did a simple eyelet detail every 6th row, and they're staggered. And it's of course it's pink sweater. Love it. This is my own hand dyed that I made just for me. It's called Valentine Blush is the name of this color. And it is a merino silk.
It looks like
Did
strawberry.
I say just for me?
It
does kind of look like a strawberry, right?
With a little.
In fact, that's so funny because I made a strawberry for my old boss, Erin. When her baby was born, I made her. Did you see that little watermelon tee? It's got like the watermelon neckline for a baby, and then it's. I'll have to pull a picture of it. Anyway, well, I did so I just freehanded it. There was no pattern, and so I did a diaper cover in the pinkish color, but I did eyelets on it, so it looked like a strawberry. So she had this watermelon top and a strawberry bottom, and she was darling. I'll have to find a picture of that because it's one of those things that I was like, oh, that's one of the cutest things I've ever made.
So that's going to be nice.
This is really fun. This is the Amess Tee. I'm enjoying it. The pattern itself, instead of these eyelets, it just is a pearl bump. But I wanted a little bit more detail than that. So I'm enjoying this. And it's
what else you got on the
on
needles?
my stoppers.
Oh yeah, from yet last week.
Hello, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. That's really about the truth, and I'm having to remind myself that my best is
plenty.
Okay, it's enough, and if it's not enough,
your best is great.
Too bad for you, because that's all you're getting is my best.
Sometimes you're getting sometimes you're getting my good enough.
If all
and you're welcome for it.
If all I have to give is 25%, and I give all that 25%, I have given 100% of what I had available to give, and that's 100%.
Not everybody deserves my best, like in the general world.
That's true.
Sometimes you get good enough.
All right, next.
I like that bag.
Oh, this bag is from. Who is it from? Oh, Stitching Plaza. So I loved the Tolsta Tee so much, and I was gonna wear it today. I was like trying to decide what to wear. It was too hot to wear it because it's mohair and silk merino. But I loved it so much that I cast on another one, and you can't really see it because it's on small needles. But look how pretty this is.
It's so pretty.
So I'm holding a multicolored, color-changing mohair and a skein of undyed one ply.
Just bare one ply.
So I'm just holding it double, and this bare one ply, undyed. It's just super soft. It's a merino silk, 60 merino, 40 silk. Maybe it's 70-30. Might be 70-30. Maybe I'm lying. I'm pretty sure it's 70-30.
70-30.
70-30. And I am doing, the version of this that I'm doing is super, super simple. No embellishments, no extras, just very simple, classic. It will have a 3-needle bind off. I'll pick up the neckline and do a 3-needle bind off on the sleeves and on the bottom. And I'm doing it with no ease. It's going to be a nice fitted top. And it will be it won't be cropped, but it will like be barely at my waistline. And so I just wanted something that was very simple, and
it's nice. Speaking of that one ply,
how pretty that color
I have very different colors of that same stuff, and I will be making a striped Tolsta, I believe. I think I'm gonna do striped, even though I might have enough yellow to do a solid yellow.
Ooh, you would have enough for a solid yellow because you've got 4 of the yellow, don't you?
I think I have at least 4.
Because I think I gave you the 2 more on Sunday.
Yeah. That might make it up to 5, though. I don't even know.
Maybe.
I'm not sure if I have all of them in here. Anyway, so...
You have all of the yellow that I made.
Yeah, I mean...
You got all of it.
I needed to have it. It was necessary.
This gray yellow would be a super cute striped Tolsta.
Yeah.
It would be really cute.
I love it. I love it so much. So I have 4 of the yellow and 3 of the gray. And I'm going to do something that I can wear.
You also have the same in the green.
Shit.
Remember, because I made the green just for you. So you've got 4 of the green.
And 4 of the yellow.
And 3 of the gray. Not that these go together. I'm just the same base.
But I can... Yeah. So I have some decisions to make about... Maybe I'll do a plain green Tolsta and then do a striped grello.
The rocket might be really fun, and that would be fun.
Yeah. Maybe.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Even a Tolsta solid and then a Tolsta stripe. The Tolsta
really
is
love
such
stripes.
a classic pattern. It's so well done and so easy to follow and very intuitive for how you can modify it. Mm-hmm. It is, there's a lot of raglan patterns out there, simple basic raglans.
Yeah.
But I love the way this one is done. It's graded very well size-wise, and it comes with suggestions for, I think, 12 different suggestions on how you can modify it for yourself. Like the 2 different ones that I've done, I did the eyelets every 10th round. I did an eyelet, and on this one I'm doing no modifications, doing a very simple classic basic, but with a 3-needle, not 3-needle bind off, an I-cord edge. That's what I meant, an I-cord edge.
So I'm just going to do a striped with the grello.
I think
I'm not doing eyelets. I'm not a big eyelets.
The stripes will be really,
I like
really nice.
more graphic. But I have some birthday type knits that I need to get started and done before I start any sweaters for myself. But speaking of I-cord, did you see the giveaways on, is it
Size Inclusive Collective?
She has 3 giveaways, you guys.
When I got you the I-cord,
that's from her.
that's from her.
I know. I know. And so I follow her on Instagram, and I tagged
And
you
she was
in
there.
every single one, and you and Taylor and
So she was
Mo.
there at
I want to
Flock.
win. If you're watching, I want to win.
She was at Flock, and they did a panel, and Fiona was in that panel as well. About
They had a lot of
size
panels
inclusive.
at Flock.
They did. They have some. They had some really good conversations taking place.
I love that.
About size inclusivity and that it's not just enough to add a few stitches to make your pattern bigger, that it really is adding stitches in the right places at the right number to fit them in the right proportions. And
because my armholes don't need to go down to my waist.
yeah, and there's people that will just add numbers in, and they don't have their patterns professionally graded or edited by a tech editor. Which for me, I've done several patterns, and they're all socks, hats, shawls.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't done a garment because that takes a lot more work than my brain is ready to do as far as a pattern design. Because of the amount of work that goes into making it, because I can make something for myself and just create it and do the pattern sizing for me because I know it works for me. But then the work that goes into making that fit
Patterns
for
that you sell,
other people is...
So the reason I brought up the I-cord, when you said I-cord, that made me think of early this morning. I think it was like 6:30 or 7 in the morning. I was tagging away, like trying to...
You're going to win.
I hope so. Man,
so there's 3
there were
giveaways.
3 giveaways, and they all were so cool.
Size Inclusive Collective. Follow her on Instagram. And you don't have
and
to
tag
do...
me.
And
tag
you
me
don't
so
have
that
to
you can
do...
get in
You don't
there.
have to do anything but like the post. That's what it says.
I think it says... Oh yeah, you can tag people if you want.
All you have to do is go in and like her posts. She's got 3 separate posts with 3 different giveaways,
and they
There's
are
some good
really
stuff.
cool looking giveaways. So anyway, do that. That's what you should do. I'm directing you to do that because they're rad. And is that it for the day? Yeah.
So other thing, I've got some yarn to show. Other things, speaking of giveaway, Gabby Owl Eyes, our friend Gabby had a giveaway.
We saw Gabby on Tuesday.
We did.
We saw her here.
She came down for our Yarnies 541 meetup. She
happened to be in town and she stopped by.
Giveaway for her 1 year and 1,000 followers. That closed this week, and I sent out a gift card for that. Super excited for her. And then I'm going to have a 5,000 follower giveaway. I'll probably post that Monday. And that'll run next week. So check that out too, because it's going to be a $100 gift card for my shop. And I'll probably do 2 of them just because I can.
Do what I want.
I can do whatever I want.
Do what I want.
Anyway.
Whose earrings am I wearing?
Oh, those are from Yasmin. Designs by Yasmin.
Look at how cute those are.
They are so cute, and they glow. They light up with the black light.
Do we need to show? Do I need to turn the lights? Do we need to
We're going to turn the lights down a little bit for reasons.
For reasons. Ooh.
How about off? We're going to turn it off for just a minute.
Okay.
Okay, check it out.
Should I shut that? Nope.
Look at these earrings.
Look, you guys. So I don't get lost in a rave. Because I go to them all the time.
They glow under black light. Okay, while we have the light off, I have to show you 4 new yarns that Onyx dyed this last week. Look at this one.
Let me go shut this so you can
really appreciate how much this glows. He was so proud of himself with this one. He wanted something orange and just the different colors of orange that he got in this one. It's so great. So there's this one. This is the...
Don't blind the people.
This one is... Oh, this one is Kynites. There's 2 left over of this one. This is the random pour that he did, and there was just yarn there was just color everywhere.
Oh, look at that.
That's perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. That looks nice.
That's a Kynite yarn. What else we got here?
Oh, there's my earrings. Check them out.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
This one is the fire leaf.
Yes.
So it's a green and an orange. We'll show you all these with the lights on in just a moment. This one.
Oh, look
so,
at that.
Ninjiri, this one is because of you. You said make something with black light, blue, glow in the dark. So this is blue onyx.
Look at that. There's a big... You can see a lot of it up there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
There's some really fun colors.
Oh,
that
nice.
one. And one more.
These earrings. You guys.
This is Amethyst Moonlight.
Ooh.
Look at that purple.
And that's compared to, like, not much going on in that one.
Yeah. So anyway, let's turn the light back on now real quick.
All the way up there.
Right
Whoa.
Whoa, that's very bright after having the lights off. So thank you for indulging with the lights off for a minute because I wanted to show those. So I showed you Amethyst Moonlight. Look at this.
Oh, look at that sparkle. So nice.
So Amethyst Moonlight, it's got like 5 shades of purple in it.
That got a lot of attention yesterday.
Yes, it did. He's so proud of himself.
He's
doing such a great job. And he's having fun pouring the colors on and learning that there's more than just dumping the color on. There's more steps in prepping, and then you have to let it heat set. Don't forget the acid. He keeps reminding me, don't forget the acid.
Do you have to put the vinegar?
So put the acid in and heat set it, and then you gotta let it cool off, and then you gotta wash it, and then you gotta spin it, and then you gotta hang it, and then you gotta twist it, and then you gotta put labels on it.
Right.
I mean, he's learning all the steps, and he's been
Be a little business person.
such a great little helper. I love it. So he's having fun with that. That is Amethyst Moonlight. Next, Blue Light Onyx. Look at this blue.
That's so pretty.
Blue and black, and it's available in sparkle, non-sparkle. It's also in DK, and I think the 2 skeins of DK, Fred stole those yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Fred wanted that, so that's
would look
that's
cool
a black light blue onyx.
If you had like a pink or a salmony color, a coral, and did like an octopus with that as the background,
that would be
Wouldn't that be
cool.
nice?
Yeah. So then the orange.
I like it.
Here's the orange. This is fire. Calls it fire coal, fire ember, or something, but it looks like it just all those lighter spots just light up. This has 3 shades of orange in it.
I love it.
And then here's the
And I love this
fire leaf.
And that would coordinate really well with that. What was it? Autumn apple.
Oh my
what
gosh,
was it?
look at this.
I know.
Look at this.
That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, hold on. Hold. Like seriously, hold the phone for a second because that.
Holding the phone.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I love it. That's what I'm telling you. I love it.
That's paycheck.
That's tax return.
So fire leaf, and then
That's cool. I like that a
showed you
lot.
I have 2 skeins left of the tie-dye on bulky, and then I have 1 skein in the 1-ply
Ooh, that's nice.
super bulky. So this is the tie-dye.
Right on.
And then I'm going to show something else. I'm not going to say anything else about. It's not available. It's just pretty, and I love it because I'm pleased with it.
Because it was a super custom order.
Custom
for
order.
Somebody that we adore.
Look at this.
Do you know what pattern he's going to use? Can we
Yeah,
say?
it's for a Stephen West shawl. Wanted something purple, pink, and...
Do you know what shawl it is?
I don't remember the name of it, no.
That's so cool.
And then this is the background color.
And that just screams...
This person.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be great. And
I
then
don't know that they even watch.
I don't think so.
I don't think they watch.
And then I was making some more, and I dumped the wrong color in the pan.
But you know, I just got
And
the
this
feedback
came from it. What did she say?
Yes.
Look at that. That it looks better now than it first did. I was like, oh my gosh, that's a mess.
It reminds me of an Arco Iris. You know, from Malabrigo, those colors, because it has so many colors in it.
Green and blue with the Arco,
No, but it has that
interesting.
vibe.
It's interesting.
And, yeah, she loved it.
So I ended up with 4 skeins of this because it was like, oops,
I have a feeling
wrong
I know
color.
who it's going home to. I have a feeling that that's not going to go far.
And I wish I could say, oh yeah, Onyx and Kyanite were just dumping colors in.
No, Nana
This
was
was
just
me
dumping colors
dumping the
in.
wrong color in. That's what happens. Sometimes that happens. So I'll have a shop update with the Onyx yarn on Monday. All the stitch droppers that I showed last time, I've got, I think, 18 new stitch droppers. All those need to be listed. So those will be available on Monday as well. And all the mystery yarn, there are 40 skeins, I think 40 mystery packs.
Single ladies.
Available. Single ladies or lonely onlys. That's what
what do they call when you adopt the dogs and they like need to be the only dog at home?
I don't know.
Like when you rescue them, and they need to be like the only pet at home because it does not get along well with others. Maybe that was my adoption. I don't know.
And sometimes single skeins make great projects, but you've got to find just the right project for what that one skein is going to do.
I do love me some one skein projects.
But I also love a surprise. That's why I was drawn to the mystery packs from Thought to Thread.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to doing that again. And the mystery skeins, I do this every once in a while on my site, and they're very popular. They'll sell out very quickly. And when, like, if you were to order like 3 or 4, I'll try and like curate a little bundle of things that might go together.
I mean, unless you get
if it's available.
If you can.
If it's available. If not, I'll just pick 4 random things or how many ever random things, and you'll get the surprise. And I usually get a pretty good response for the surprises that people get. So, yeah.
All right. Is that it? I think that's it. I really do.
Yeah, I don't have anything else. I'm not working on a whole lot. It has been a busy, 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 busy month. I'm working on August yarn. It's going out next week.
You're working on off yarn?
I'm working on off. I've got 3 new colorways planned for off of striping yarn. I'm going to have all my regular stripes, and then 3 new stripes are coming out for off.
The Taylor Swift event is coming. When is that? November?
It'll go out mid to late October. Those bags are being made now.
You're going to be so
I'm
busy.
excited. October's going to be busy. I'm not doing an advent, a traditional advent this year.
Nope.
But the November yarn will be holiday themed. And
yeah. That's it.
Yeah, I'm
That's a lot. That's a lot. Like I
keep it to that and not commit to much more than that.
Yeah, it's a lot. A lot of shows. A lot of stuff.
Having fun, enjoying it, and loving having my grandkids available. And Kylie will be back. And hopefully next time we podcast, Onyx will come on with us, even for a short time, just to say hello and introduce and show the yarns that he created rather than me sharing them with you. He had a play date with a friend today, so he's busy having a good time.
And he didn't set out to be famous.
No,
so,
he did not.
It's a work-life balance for him.
He's hilarious.
He's
oh
so
my
funny.
gosh, I'm loving having him here.
We're both tired.
It's been a joy. Except he gets up at the buck crack of dawn, and his window is on the
sunny side, the
on
morning
the
side.
sunny side, the morning side. So 6:30 he is up.
Bing!
And I'm asleep in. So come get in bed and let's turn on a movie, and I'm going to sleep until I'm ready to get up at 8.
Yeah, totally.
Not a morning.
No.
Anyway,
I'm not a morning person, but I get up
You get up way earlier than I would.
Stupid early for my job.
Stupid early is right.
But so that leads us to, it's time for dinner.
It is.
We're hungry.
Sushi.
I'm looking at the clock and the calendar. So we're gonna say goodbye and we're gonna go eat sushi.
Thanks for hanging out with us and being here and joining us and commenting.
Are we gonna? What should they comment? What should be the prompt?
We're doing a giveaway this time. What was it?
I don't know. Comment whatever you want.
Please comment. We love your comments and
they're our favorite.
Engage with us and let us know that you're watching, that you're enjoying it, and encourage your friends to watch too. So thanks for
have a watch party. Well, that'd be funny. We should have a watch party for other podcasts. I think I know what I'm doing in the winter, having watch parties.
All right. Bye, friends. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Have
See you next time.
Great time. Happy crafting.